So we have more MMA news for you guys. I know I'm a week late with this one, but I need to publish this. Now, a lot of hardcore MMA fans may have been following this man for a while, but I only recently have discovered this fighter. Dana White and the UFC are making big moves, which will expand the UFC's popularity around the world, specifically in Japan. Now, I know mixed martial arts and combat sports are very popular over in Japan, but this brings an incredible amount of fans over to the promotion. Now, the fighter I'm talking about is none other than Kai Asakura. Now, from what I understand, a lot of hardcore UFC fans and MMA fans have wanted this guy to be signed and come over to the UFC for a long time. So Kai was previously fighting with Rizin and has just vacated his £135 championship just to come over to the UFC. If you don't know a lot about him, he fought Manel Kape twice in Rizin, winning one of the fights and losing the other. Now, Manel Kape was signed to the UFC on a 4-fight deal, to which he has won all 4 of those fights. That is who Kai Asakura has beaten and fought twice. He's 30 years old, 5'8", and has a record of 21-4, 13 knockout wins and 3 submission wins. Now, you may be looking at the title of this video and going, what? But let me explain. Asakura is one of the most popular fighters out in Japan, if not the most popular fighter out in Japan at the moment. So if we go and have a look at his YouTube page right now. So here is his channel. It is called the Kai channel with 1.3 million subscribers. Now, you may be thinking, yeah, not a bad amount of subscribers, but not incredibly huge. Look at the amount of views this guy gets. He's just posted a video 3 hours ago and he has 100,000 views on it. 2 days ago, 500,000, 350,000, 400,000, 800,000 views, 600,000, 700,000, 2.5 million views, okay? And these are all videos within a very short period of time. In 4 weeks, he's already got 2.4 million views on a video. These are pretty ridiculous numbers, okay? This is not the only reason why I say that he is going to be the next big thing. Now, I actually first came across this guy on the MMA Guru's channel, actually, and I don't know. I mean, it's pretty mad. I'll show you now. Here we go. Look at this venue. Look at this venue. Fully packed out. Ridiculous numbers. I don't even know how big this venue is, okay? Now, can I also just say, Manel Kape struggled against this guy, okay? Manel Kape. And if you've ever watched Manel Kape, you understand. You understand that that's a big deal. Now, in my opinion, this opens up 2 huge fights. 2 huge fights in the bantamweight division. We could potentially have a trilogy fight on our hands here against Manel Kape. Or we could even have a matchup against fellow Japanese fighter Tatsuro Taira, an undefeated fighter with a record of 16-0. Now, this would be a super fight, okay? And not only that, both fighters being Japanese, okay? Primarily Japanese audience. If you could get a huge venue over in Japan, right? The fucking ticket sales are going to be insane. And let's forget about the Japanese for a second. Most of the MMA community are big fans of Kai Asakura worldwide. I know there's a lot of American fans. I know there's probably a lot of British fans who are excited to watch him and who will be chipping into that fight as well. Think of the money. Think about how popular that fight is going to be. Think about how, I mean, just excited people are going to be for it. Not even just Japanese fans. Think about it. If you have like a British bust-up, okay, over here in the UK, main audience is literally only going to be British fans, okay, unless you're like a die-hard boxing fan from America. You aren't going to get many Americans watching it. You're not going to get any Japanese audience from watching that. So do you see what I mean? The MMA world has eyes on Kai Asakura. And not only Kai Asakura, Tatsuro Taira as well. The bantamweight division is back, baby, okay? Look, Demetrius Johnson would be jealous, but he'd also be proud. I can't emphasize enough how good this is going to be for the promotion, okay? If we can get more Japanese eyes on the UFC, fucking bang, mate. Boom. Boom. Oh, I forgot also, the video I published earlier, I was talking about Yadong Song's potential matchups, okay? Kai Asakura, for his first fight in the UFC, that could be a potential bust-up, okay, for UFC 305. There is endless possibility for Kai Asakura. There is also endless possibility for Tatsuro Taira. But this brings the sport, just like how McGregor bring a huge Irish audience over, this man is going to do the exact same thing, but potentially bigger. Much bigger fan base over in Japan. You know, they're huge fans of their MMA and their combat sports and stuff like that. So it's going to be on another level, all right? Keep your eyes peeled for Kai Asakura, okay? Because I know I will be. When I talk about him being the Japanese McGregor, I don't mean stylistic-wise. I mean popularity-wise. But thank you for tuning in to this video. Today's second video, actually. I've been the Not So Combat Specialist. I'll see you guys later on in tomorrow's video. Peace.